webcast.
I'm in the meeting.
We are live! Hooray, hooray,
Hooray, hooray!
Happy Friday, everyone! Hello, hello!
Happy Friday!
Yes, guys, we are so ready for today for all of our business partner here. We go live on day 6. And day 6, we will introduction to you about the magic book, guys! Amazing book, right? So, my name is PB. I am now a retired registered nurse at age 45, and we earn 5-figure income monthly from home on thanks to the digital business that we started 11 months ago, guys. Just it.
Yes. And I'm Josh. I'm PB's husband, and we started this business because we were on a mission to bring my wife home from a situation where she was being overworked and burnout and no time for family and hardly ever having to see each other. Living on opposite ends of the country, we achieved that. And now we're building more, and we want to help other people in that situation.
Yes, guys. Sister, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Thao Chan. I'm living in Vietnam. I am now. I live in Florida, and I start a business. 2 months, and
See, amazing guy. Give her applause. She just came to America 4 months ago, and now she can speak English more than you can speak a single Vietnamese guy. So good job.
That's right.
Hooray, 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 guys. So, Sip Marion, introduce yourself, my dear.
Hi, I'm Marion. I am a retired Army colonel of 30 years. I live in the Bay Area, and sadly, my colonel pension only pays for my $1 million Northern California mortgage only. So that means, well, I still got to live. It doesn't pay for my lights. It doesn't pay for my water or the RV that I love or my travel. So I have a lifestyle that I need to maintain. And that's why I've joined PB and Josh, because they have a lifestyle that they too need to maintain, and they're very successful at it.
Yeah, thank you for the service. Especially 30 years. Wow, amazing. Rob and Kemi, whatever you guys doing with you can do in bed later, okay? So please introduce yourself.
Okay, we were trying to block this. You see that giant white orb?
Yeah.
I see. You do a good job.
Yeah. Nothing nearly as exciting as what you were thinking.
Who knows what be below the table right there?
PG.
All right, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Cami,
And I'm Rob.
and we are.
So we are Airbnb specialists, and we're working on getting my wife out of that role, because right now it just takes up too much time. It takes up energy that we want to spend on other things, like Marion said, traveling and being with our grandkids and being with our children. And instead of, like we got home last night from a trip, and the first thing we had to do was go check on a swimming pool that was turning green and get it ready for the guests that were checking in that night. So it gets really old, and we're really excited to be a part of this group. We started reading the magic 6-7 days ago, and we've already started putting practices in place.
It's magic.
You think about it, it really changes your mindset. My wife would get up and say, "Oh, I don't like that," and I said, "But you're grateful that you're here and you can have that opportunity." So it makes a difference.
Is this happening right now? It's the opposite. I have to remind him how grateful we are for the things that we have. But anyways, we love traveling, and one thing, if you get to know me at all, you will know that I am a free spirit. Very, very wild. I like to change directions at the moment's notice. And in order to do that, in order to fund that kind of fun, there has to be money coming through. And Rob did very well with his retirement, with corporate world, and then we're doing very well with Airbnb. But the truth is, we don't have as much time as we do money. And we need to capture our time by releasing the business that's sucking most of it out of us. So Airbnb's got to go. This business is going to replace that income, and we are going to be free as a bird.
Yes, certainly understand that one. We were similar. Not only the Airbnb, but all the hours that PB was putting in on the hospital, and you just got to get that time back, and that's what this business was allowing us to do, and many people to do. So.
Yeah, and I don't want to work until 60, 75 year old before I can retire and traveling. I love traveling. I love to eat on the food, you know. So, and I have a co-worker, she was a nurse, and she went to Europe, and she had to walk upstairs to see spectacular view. In the middle of the stairs, she had to stop, and she told her friend, "You guys go up there, take picture, come back and show me how it look like."
That's sad.
I don't want that. I don't want that, guys. So life is so precious, and tomorrow is not promised. So enjoy your life along the way. Don't work too much. Save. Until you want to retire and enjoy the world, you may not have the health that you want to do right now. So
get a treadmill for your desk.
we have it, but we didn't use it yet. It's there only for a year.
And Tao uses it.
Tao uses it. Tao uses it every morning now.
Have an
She's so
elliptical
good.
and a bike.
She knocked on my door, wake up, do exercise. I say, okay, thank you. Go ahead. I need to do that though. I need to do that. So Pete, say hello.
Hello, everyone. My name is Peter. I am a licensed marriage and family therapist. My wife, her name is Eunice Wong. She is a nurse practitioner. And we both decided to do this business together because she wants to retire soon. Me, this is more of a side hustle. I want to continue working because I love the work that I do. And my wife does too. She loves her work, but she works 5 days a week and she wants to spend some more time with with the kids and everything like that. And we also want to go on vacations just like everyone else. I mean, one of the dreams I have and things I've never shared is, I hope that one day we have a private jet so we don't have to just, buy tickets and fly around in a regular plane. But who knows? I look like a pilot, but I'm not. Just so you know. And as you can tell, we're having a blast with each other, and this is a fun group and a fun team. So yeah, I can't say anything more about how happy we are to be part of this digital business group and with these people here.
Hey, what do you say we go in on that plane?
Yeah.
We can do that. We can do that.
My brother has his pilot license. We can hire him.
Oh, there you go. All right.
There you go.
Okay.
So talk about that on the side note. Where is the first destination we will go on your private jet? What do you guys think? Paris?
Timbuktu.
Timbuktu. I like Paris too.
There
We
you
can
go.
always go. We can go to Paris and then Timbuktu. Yeah.
La, 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 la.
We're
I love
gonna
it.
have time.
Yep. So say hi to Eunice Wong. She say hi guys. Sorry, can't be there. I have to take Jasmine to the mall. Buy a gift for a friend, me. Thank you to Eunice. Now getting out for dinner and laugh out loud. Miss you all. Awesome. We miss you too.
Sounds like such a tough job.
Mothering is a very tough job.
Well,
I know. Three
If you
girls.
know anything about my wife, Eunice, she hates shopping.
Really? Wow. Okay. Now become more harder. So Marianne, share with us what you intake about gratitude.
Well, I was always taught from day one of my life to always be grateful, right? And not to take anything for granted. I've been with the military to all corners of the world. First world countries, second world, third, and even fourth world, if you could even fathom what that looks like. And for those folks in those areas of the world, they have no idea how great we have life. So, and how much we take a lot of for granted. So, gratitude is the key to success, folks. And without gratitude and without acknowledging that a greater power, your universe, to me, that's God, is responsible for 99.9% of our success. When you wrap your head around that, to become grateful, you start learning. The more success is given to you, more grace and more mercy. We've been reading The Magic, and it reminded me how to be grateful. So we could wake up every morning and just say, oh yeah, okay, thank you for. When you read this, it go beyond just thank you. Waking up in the morning, it talks about how necessary it is to breathe the air that we breathe. Otherwise, we would be dead. We don't ever think about that. But when it comes up to this part of your brain and you acknowledge that, it's like, wow, it brings a whole new meaning to our life. And then about 20 years ago, when The Secret came out, I bought a book for each one of my kids, and I also bought them this. Sorry, I got paint on my hand. The gratitude journal, and I literally, when I bought this book not too long ago, maybe a month ago now. Oh yeah, because I'm on day 28, so 28 days ago, I remembered I had this. And I pulled it out of my bookshelf here in my office. It's 20 years old, and it was empty. There was nothing written in it. But now, pages and pages and pages and pages of my daily, what am I grateful for? And when I reread that every day, the more we remember that everything that we have in our life, we got to be grateful for. So I love this book. I want to inspire everybody to read it and live it. We have to live it. So thank you, PB and Josh and the Dream Team, for suggesting this reading, because it was sitting in my bookshelf with dust.
I'm so glad that you have it and now you put in practice. Guy, so today we just want to introduce you about the book that we will read together. And next week, we will do practice. It's about 28 days that will be transform your life. And the bottom, the key is gratitude, right? So we can't wait to share this with you guys. So Pete, I don't think you mentioned anything about gratitude yet. Are you have gratitude towards Eunice at all?
Towards Eunice? Of course.
She watching!
Well, I mean, and she's laughing. Ha ha ha. Well, I mean, gratitude is it's a mindset. It really ultimately it's our perspective, how we see life, right? Be honest with you, Eunice had this book, The Magic, the whole time. She wouldn't share it with me yet, so I haven't read it yet. So she's been reading it. But what I can say about gratitude is something that I've learned in the times as I prepare to become a marriage and family therapist. It's just looking at life from a different perspective. We grow up in a society where it's a lot of negativity. So when I look out in society, I see the negatives, but then I also see the positives, because that's what I choose to see. And I have gratitude for where I'm at. I have gratitude for the work that I'm doing. I have gratitude for my family, for who they are. My wife, especially, for who she is. She's amazing. For the Dream Team, I have a ton of gratitude for this Dream Team, because I can see how we come and support each other so much. And I have massive gratitude for PB and Josh, because if it wasn't for them, willingness to sit with us at Florida in Disney World and talk about what this is, what this digital business is, we wouldn't be here. So I try to look at life with gratitude. As Marianne was saying, we wake up. It's not enough just to say be happy that we wake up. It's like, what about the air that we breathe? What about the flower that blooms in the spring? What about the rain that comes from the sky? What about the sun that gives us light? Things like that. So it's a mindset. It's definitely a mindset.
I hear you, and we are grateful for you all as well. Guy, honestly, the gratitude for me, I'm so grateful to have the toilet paper.
Yes.
Seriously, guy, oh my God, I cannot live without it. So every time I say, Love, give me toilet paper, I need more. Truly, guy, the tiny little thing, it truly, we take things for granted.
Yeah.
Truly,
Mhm.
right? So many things around us that we need to be grateful for. And by the way, I'm so grateful for every single one of you here because you are here, right? So that you can transform your life and create legacy. The thing is, I love that now we share the blessing with the world. So many more people, their life will be transformed because we are here and we're sharing the blessing.
Mhm.
This is so amazing. Back then, yes, I want the business. Yes, I want to make money. Yes, I want to spend it and do the thing for me. But the more you do the business, the more you have the mindset grow, the more you have relationship grow, the more that now we see what we have is truly God's plan blessing, and we want to share this. We become a messenger. We become our mission so that we can share and we can give back to community. Um, the founder for our business, they say, by the time that they leave the earth, it doesn't matter how much money they make,
Mhm.
how many lives that have been transformed. And I hear this from many different people, guys. So now we live more with purpose and we are so grateful. And because of that, we can't wait to share with you guys the journey that the next 28 days we share about the book, guys. So with that being said, if you are looking for a side hustle, if you are looking for a way that you can earn 4 stream of income from home, retire young like us, or la la, hold on. Five Jack today. We just got five Jack today. We're not even open yet. Hooray. There you go. Where your fan? Show your fan. La 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 la. I'm sorry. There you go.
There we go.
I think that's the bill. Is it the bill?
No.
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 Okay. All right, that's good. I love the check. And it has to be red, guys. When you have the red like this, it's jack, it's money, right? So, guys, so reaching out. Oh my God, that's too much. That is 7 foot long right there. I counted. That is 7 foot long. Rob, I think you have 7 foot long too, man. Don't hide it. Plenty of room for that. So, guys, send other message. We'd love to share this foot long with you.
Oh gosh. Phoebe, I have one more thing to say.
Go for it.
I have to say this. I started reading The Magic. Actually, I started listening to it and reading it on the airplane on the way to Hawaii. And we were in Maui 33 years ago. It was my mom and my daughter, who was just a baby. And it was so emotional for me because I don't have my mom anymore. And honestly, there were times when I wish I would have been a little nicer to my mom. I was just a young, ungrateful punk kid, you know? And so as we were sitting at this restaurant, what was the name of that restaurant?
Huggos.
We were at Huggos. No,
No.
we were at some fancy 5-star dining restaurant on this beach, Whalers Village. It's a very, very fancy where it seems like massive rich people go to. And when I was younger, I went cliff diving, and he was in the military. My mom was watching the baby, and I went cliff diving. And as I was walking down that beach, I remember looking over at that restaurant and thinking, that's not for me. Like, don't even look over there. Like, you're never going to afford that. You're never going to eat there. You know, all these different limited beliefs that this 20-something-year-old kid had in her mind. And it was so emotional when I was sitting in that restaurant and
Yeah.
looking out at that beach. And like, I'm like, holy smokes. It's a good thing I didn't really believe those lies. Because the truth is, no matter how poor you start out, and I mean, we didn't have it easy when I was a kid. Some people think we were like, we just have all these blessings and they just came to us. People say, you're so lucky. Well, we're not lucky. We work hard. God blesses us. We're obedient with tithes and offerings. And just that was just really, that gratitude just swelled up in my heart. I could hardly even just sit there without getting very emotional. It was so interesting to walk on the same sand that my 20-year-old self did and to look back and be like, wow, look where you're at now. That was incredible. And look where you're going to be in a few years.
That's amazing. And
It was.
thank you for sharing that heartfelt journey of you. And guys, like Julie, right? We don't know what we don't know, right? But like because of you work so hard for so long to get where you are right now. So this is also kind of the lesson and to let people know, truly, if you want something, work hard for it and believe that you can get there. I think somebody say something about don't say that. Like when you see something like expensive restaurant, like you say that you can never able to get there, right?
Yeah.
Don't say like I cannot get there just because I'm so poor. Say I will get there, and how can I get there? Right? Find the how it will come, right? So I love it, and
Well,
thank
since I married him for the money, we got there.
Sugar Daddy.
Okay, we didn't explain this in the live earlier.
Gotta have that E5 pay.
You are lucky.
Yeah, I know. When Bob and I got married, I made more money than he did. So there's no way I married him for money. That's just all.
Yeah. That's just the glamour guy. She doesn't marry him for money, marry him for the 7 foot long. So there we end it. Guys, I love you. See you tomorrow for the next episode, guys. Come and have fun with us. Love you.